KB, welcome to Howlers. What's up guys, Lone Wolf here, welcome to Howlers.
Ron, welcome to Howlers.
What's up guys, Lone Wolf, Howlers. Beautiful Saturday morning today here in Indiana. Today we are working on 2011 Chevrolet Silverado. Lifelong customer of mine brought it to us. It has 29,000 miles. It's a cherry. Very nice. As you can see, there's front bumper damage. And that's what we're going to be showing you today on Howlers, how to fix. We want you to like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Thanks for checking out Howlers. We're going to do a step-by-step tutorial on what we do to fix this type of damage. That way you know that anyone out there can do this type of work. Thank you guys. Alright guys, first step in this process, we're going to take some lacquer thinner on a rag and clean off all the white paint transfer so we can see the damage properly. As I can see, there's a crease here, a couple of creases and gouges here, and then there's a little wrinkle in the plastic down low here with some cracked clear coat. We're going to get this fog light removed and this lower air deflector removed. That way we don't have to tape up anything other than the bottom of this headlight for our paint process, and then run some tape and paper down the side here. Stay tuned, we'll be with you in just a second once the paint transfer, fog light, and lower air deflector are removed. Alright, again guys, 80 grit, 6-inch DA air. We're going to prep this for filler. Okay guys, to repair the bumper today, found at your local AutoZone or O'Reilly's, Advanced Auto Parts, Evercoat Body Shop, 2-part bumper repair material. This is not Bondo, this is not body filler, this is bumper repair material. The proper material to use on plastics of any kind. So we're going to mix this up on a mixing board right here thoroughly. We're going to fill in our imperfections with it. As you've seen us prepping for this to repair material to stick. We're going to fill it, and then it has to sit for 20 to 30 minutes before you can sand it with 180 grit. Mind you, the first grit was 80. We're going to do 180, 220, 320, and then 600 before we paint it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we're going to dispense this product out on the board. To mix this proper, it's just probably wouldn't recommend this product unless you intended to use it one time and one time only, which is what we're doing today. Made by Evercoat, which is surprising because typically they have a good product. We're going to take and stir this around and mix the 2 parts equally so you get a gray uniform color. We may have to mix up more too, by the way. This will just get a ground coat. The idea here is to flip it back and forth to mix the product, stirring it just initially when you first put it on the board. Beyond that, I would not recommend stirring it because you create air bubbles by doing that, which then do create a problem before you primer the product. You want to try to just flip and fold, scoop, flip and fold. Makes me think of that movie Gone Fishing with Joe Pesci and Danny Glover. Just flick and dip, flick and dip, and flick and dip. Alright, we're going to fill in these imperfections, guys. We'll try to make it as thin as we can, but yet fill the void. I must say this does spread really nicely. And again, this may take us a couple coats of this product just because it's such deep damage. But at the end of the day, we're showing you how the common people with little to no equipment can do this job. Looks like we're going to have to let that set up. We're going to sand it, and then we'll have to come back in and fill it again. No big deal. And when we do that, we will come back in and put some putty here. Right now I'm just going to spread the residue I got. Kind of fill in the void. Alright. We're going to let that set, and then we'll come back in and spread another round. We're just wet sanding with 600, guys. Nothing special. The goal here is just to make this real nice and smooth and slick and get up here where we don't have any sand scratches, so the way the clear coat sticks. Keep your sandpaper rinsed, and don't be afraid to use the water and the paper. It's already starting to take form. get any videos just yet. Or turn on the fan. We might have got it 10 minutes and then close it. All right, guys, Lone Wolf here, Howlers. Another one in the books. No dirt, no sags, no runs, no imperfections in the bodywork. And we're in a pole barn, guys. We're in a dirty environment. This paint job is every bit as nice, if not nicer, than what you'll get in a big box retail store, body shop, collision repair shop. Without a doubt, this job right here is as perfect as you'll get at any place. Now, we did it with under $100 in material, okay? We took our time, cleaned the scuff with lacquer thinner, sanded the areas with 80 grit, applied 2-part epoxy bumper repair material, smoothed that out, 1 small thin coat of glaze to fill any pinholes, primer, 600 grit, sandpaper by hand, wet sand, masked it up, color coated this, factory match color coat in an aerosol can, 12-ounce aerosol can. Whenever you're doing small projects like this, a waterborne aerosol can will do everything you need it to do. You do not need to buy a pint of color and reduce it or sprayable. It's not necessary, guys. This is for the average Joe. Anyone can do this work. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you right now, this is as good as it gets. For a discounted rate, you typically expect discounted product. But in this case, this is every bit as nice as anywhere you'll go. We don't even need a polish or wet sand or anything. This thing is ready to unmask, put the fog light back in it, and go back to the customer. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Stay tuned. We're going to be uploading a video with Ron's barbecue at the church. We're also going to be uploading a video next week, putting our new cabinet together, our welding cart. We got a really badass welding cart that we're putting together. We got a Miller-Matic 211 MIG welder. We got an ARC Captain Cut 50 plasma cutter. We're going to be putting all that together. Stay tuned. Then we will get started on Project H, and as well as putting the axle in the 2011 Mustang GT. Thanks again, guys. See you.